Hello everybody, this is Retta. I'm doing a reading on Tommy Robinson. I have became motivated to do this reading. I noticed today that no mainstream media is really, showing the large support there is there for Trump and for Tommy Robinson, the free Tommy Robinson. They showed the rallies of the anti-Trump with the balloon, the baby balloon and stuff, but they didn't show the tens of thousands that lined up today for free Tommy Robinson and the love for Trump of the British citizens. And it was a lot, and I couldn't find it on regular news, and only a few channels on YouTube was actually showing it. So Tommy Robinson has been locked up for a little while now. He's on like solitary confinement. He doesn't get to interact with other inmates. He got locked up, I believe, a few months ago because he's been reporting on the grooming gangs, where they're grooming young girls, very young girls, and they're grooming them either for sex, prostitution, this and that, and he's been reporting on it. And he was already told and jailed for reporting it on before, and they kind of silenced him and told him he couldn't. But nobody else is really reporting on it, so he decided to report on it, and he got arrested when he was in front of the court for reporting on what is going on. So I am looking, and my heart and my love is out there. Free Tommy. I really feel like free Tommy, I understand England doesn't have the freedom of speech we do, but what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. So I'm going to look into Tommy. They I think he has a hearing going next week on the 18th, and they even brought in the big judge to come in and to oversee it. Tommy is the emperor. He's the emperor energy, so he is a leader. He has a very big personality. He has the same energy as Trump. He's very masculine. He's one of them. If he sees something wrong, as most men, they see something wrong, they do what they can to kind of change it, in his ability to kind of change it. He's being a man. That is part of his birth card, to be a leader, to make change, to go out and do something. And death, to end things that no longer serve him, and to end things that he sees wrong, or transcend things that he sees wrong. And this is the energy for him this year. So he's gonna have this year for him is very powerful, because his name is out there. People are chanting for him. He's becoming a leader. They're calling him a political prisoner, which I think he is. And the energy for him this year is he's not only an emperor and death, his birth cards, but the energy around him is emperor and death. I'm worried about him towards the end of this year, going into next year. 2019, that's the Hierophant energy, so that's law and order. I'm worried that the government, the law and order, is really going to come down on him. So I'm worried that they're going to keep postponing this until the end of the year, and it's not going to be good. So let's just see the energy around Tommy right now, and then we're going to look into his court date. What's the energy around Tommy right now? Let's look. What's the energy around Tommy Robinson right now? Gratitude. He's happy for the support. He's hearing the people. He's hearing the support. He's happy that things are being brought to light. Remember I said he's the death card of letting go. So he's trying to, the energy around him, he's happy, he's grateful, and then also is letting go of something. That's part of his birth card in this year. He has to let go. I don't know his full story, but there's some things he may have to let go. Let's see where he is right now himself. He's working with other people for a common purpose, for a plan. This is like I always feel that this is like, to me right now, this is the monarchy. I don't know how strong the monarchy is in England or whatever. I don't know per se, but when I see this card reminds me of the Queen of England. What's her name? Elizabeth. So that's the energy of her power is like right now. I don't know if it's because she's been in the spotlight with Trump and all that, but her energy is out there. She's bringing in the energy. But what's crossing is he's feeling this burden. Tommy is feeling this burden. He's like, if I have to carry this burden alone, I understand it. I'm carrying it. But there's a group of people that are willing to work together for his benefit, and they're waiting for him. They're even saying, hey, you don't have to carry this burden alone. You don't have to carry this burden alone. We're here to help you. So there is some help kind of energy going out underneath him. This is really underneath it. I don't know what Tommy's family is. He married? Does he have children or what? I don't know. But I see that this has become a very big financial burden for him. This has become a real big financial burden. I think, you know, a lot of things is a financial hardship right now. In the past, he's had victories. He feels that, you know, he stood up for these young women. And his victory is their victory. Let me see what's on his mind. Is he still going forward? He's like, look at him, trying to, taking his sword and trying to, you know, gut him. So he's using his words, his thoughts, and he's like, it's time to bring them down. You know, to take off their shield. Those people have a shield. Let's remove their shield. He's stressed out. He's stressed out. I think he's having a hard time sleeping. I understand he's on he's on some isolation, but he's still, you know, he's always on guard. He's always on guard. He's always on guard. Is there a woman type lawyer? Is there like a woman lawyer, or I don't know who this woman is. Let's see, in the future, coming up with a plan and money, not letting up the fight. You guys can't let up the fight, and he's waiting to see what's going to happen. So you guys know next week they said he's going to go before the judge next week, and their people are demanding he gets free. I don't know why people have been like, there's a side of people, I've seen some people say some horrible things. Oh, he's racist and this and that. He is not racist. I don't understand when anybody thinks that, you know, have a different opinion on whether it's immigration or whatever, you know, it's always, oh, you're racist. Sometimes it has nothing to do with that. I don't understand why he has to let go. Okay, so let's see about, I want to see the things that are going to go around him in this court hearing. So I'm just going to put him as the Emperor real fast, if I can find it. Let's see, King of Wands. Let's see, watch it be like the last card. So let's see. I know next year is going to be kind of rough. I have a feeling that they're going to, he's going to have some legal issues next year. Why can't I find it? Why can't I find the Emperor? Oh, here it is. Okay. So there he is. Okay, so now we're going to go around. I'm going to see all the things around him in regards to this court case. I might even get my charms out. All the things around him. So, you know, all these things. So I'm going to start here. All these things around him. And And then I'm going to put 2 down here. Let me see all these things around him. Of working together. You know, people trying to take the burden. There's, you know, teams in place trying to work together for a purpose. He's carrying a lot on his shoulder. The truth is not getting out. The truth is not getting out. So the truth, his words, his thoughts, his actions aren't really getting out. He's being silenced, and he's kind of being, it's like his word, he's being silenced, and his vision is being closed somehow. Let's see. Okay. It's like his passion, the passion, his fight, people are rallying. His passion, his fight of going forward to get his word out, to get him to be able to see. They are, I think, this is all within a court thing. I think that they are going to offer him something, and he's not going to do it. I think they're going to offer him something to kind of stop. They want to offer him something where he's not going to speak no more, or some strange thing where, you know, they want to take control of him and kind of hush him up, but he's going to pour that offer out. Whatever they offer him, he said, no, 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 I'll take my chances. I'm kind of worried that he might, I'm kind of worried that with him not taking this offer, they were going to give him an offer to kind of get him out now, and I feel like he's going to turn that offer away. I hope he doesn't see like 3 years, or that's what they're saying. You could either take this offer, or you're going to have to go away for 3 years. They want to stop his momentum. They want to kind of stop his momentum and kind of control where he's facing or where he's going. But he still has his passion. They've kind of, I'm worried, does he have a family that he's left? Maybe a wife or kids or girlfriend? I don't know. I'm worried that they are obstructing him able to see clearly. I keep seeing, here his eyes are closed, here he's looking down. So let me just see some more. Let me get some of these charms. Okay, so this is in regards to his thought process. This is his thought process. They are still trying to contain and to hide things. They're trying to monitor what he's saying or what he's bringing forth. They're still trying to contain it, but they're not going to be able to contain everything. And they're trying to change his path, or trying to interfere with his path. The Emperor, they want to throw the book at him. They want to throw the book at him. This is also his ability to travel and to move, because this is the passport. They want to limit his ability to travel, to move, to do business. His identity, you know, the passport is your identity, to move, to travel, to do anything. They want to stop it. So, let's see what else we have. Look at their phone. They don't want him, or how he sees himself. Let's see. I want to see, okay, about this court case. Let's see. How is the court going to be next week in regards to Tommy Robinson? How is the court going to be in regards to Tommy Robinson? How is the court going to be? This happiness, visionary. This happiness, visionary. What does this mean? The wholeness, the happiness. Wholeness. I think, does he have a wife or a girlfriend? She keeps She keeps coming up. I don't know if he has a wife, girlfriend, or whatever. She keeps coming up. She keeps coming up. I don't know if she's been traveling on his behalf. Also, they want, remember I said they want to offer him things. They want to say, okay, this is justice, the thing. This is also government, justice, keys, getting out. His ability to go home to his family. They want to give him, they're going to make him an offer. But I don't think that he's going to take it. They're going to give him an offer to say, hey, we're going to let you out, but you're going to have to shut up. We don't want to see you. We don't want to hear you. Or they're going to try to control the message of how he goes about it. They're going to give him, we can give you your joy, your wish. We'll let you out. We'll give you the keys. Here's the keys to get you out. This is the government. This is the judicial. There's the home. To get back to your home, your family, your girlfriend. But for some reason, I didn't feel like, I think he's going to pour it out and say no. And the problem is that I see that they're going to say either, here, we can get you out, or you're going to have to go away for 3 years. Or some craziness like that. 3 years or 13 months, something like that. I hope he gets, whatever he does or his lawyers do it this year, because next year, don't let this court proceeding go until next year, because next year the power and the energy is going to be within the courts. Right now, he is his most powerful. He has enough support behind him. Hopefully that the lawyers, they're going to try to offer him something, and it's going to interfere with how he wants to go and do things, his vision of how things should be and stuff like that. He's not going to take it, because it's going to interfere with his vision of how he expressed. They keep offering him foundation, his home, and his wife. I hope they don't, a partnership, his home, his wife, offering him, let's work together, let's do something. He's going to, those court system, let's work together, let's be friends in partnership, just do it this way. He's dangling these keys to go with his family and his home and everything. Is he going to take it? Is he going to take it? This is a cautionary tale. Caution. Be cautious in regards to this. I'm hoping that they don't try to use his wife or his girlfriend to try to get him, you know, to get out or whatever. They're trying to change who he is, his vision. Also, he's having like financial issues and stuff like that. Since them, they want to narrate what is being shown and what is being seen. They want everything to be quiet. They want stuff to still continue to be quiet. There's the book, Quiet Secrets. They want to be able to write his tale. This is like, to me, this is like a paintbrush. You know, a paintbrush. They're going to give him his Hail Mary. Birds are chirping. They want to take control over what's being said, the gossip, everything, the picture being... They're going to offer him... He could get out really quick. But if I was him, it's a cautionary. This is like caution, caution, caution. Biohazard, caution. I hope his lawyers or whatever do what they have to do this year, because next year is not good for him to stay with this energy. Okay. How is he going to feel at this court? How is he going to feel? How is he going to feel at this court? Let me pick these up. How is he going to feel with these court hearings real quick? Oh, sorry about this. brokenhearted. Brokenhearted. He's gonna brokenhearted. He's trying to manifest change, to change things. He's gonna be brokenhearted. I'm hoping that he doesn't get injured or anything. He's gonna try to steer things. He's worried about his home, his family, their finances. That's a lot that he's dealing with. He's waiting to check out his chances. His girlfriend. I'm worried that he's gonna wait and take his chances. I'm hoping that they don't use his love for his girlfriend or his wife against him, and she may also be thrown into the spotlight. The girlfriend or the wife or whatever might be the spotlight might be thrown on her. Thrown on her. I don't know. I gotta look up his wife or his girlfriend or whatever. I hope they don't try to use her to get him to agree to some things. I have a feeling that they might. But the people love him. The love is behind him. The love is behind him. I hope they can get it done this year. I'm going to probably do another reading on Tommy Robinson. I think that they want to control. I'm definitely thinking that the Queen is watching this. That's going on. Her energy is right there in the forefront. The Queen is definitely watching what's going on with this. Her energy was the first card that I pulled out last time. Is this case gonna be done this year? Please say yes. No. Oh. Suffering upside down. Oh, please let this case be done this year. Please let this case be done. Don't let this case go on to next year, because next year is the energy of the Hierophant. And that's government, law and order, bringing the hammer down. They are making him, you know, he's having a hard time right now. Has anybody physically seen him since he's been locked up? Has anybody physically seen him? They're not making it easy for him. They're not making it easy for him at all. At all, at all, at all. You see the card, one is struggling. They're good. And it's a struggle. Suffering and struggle. Alright, so that's the report. I know it wasn't too much in detail. They really want to start something. Yeah, they're trying to get him to... They're going to try to give him a deal. That's all I keep seeing. They're going to try to give him a deal. So that these things can stop. But they want to control it. So they want to control him. I hope he gets whatever he's done this year. If you guys keep having those rallies in the UK, keep having those rallies for free. Tommy, keep having them. Have them once a month. You know, keep having them. Don't let this pressure go, because they're going to try to keep this a long time. And now that that head guy is going to be part of this decision-making process next year, they're going to try to give him a deal. But I have a feeling that he's not going to take it. If he does take it, he's going to be severely censored, or he's going to be controlled. I have a feeling he's poured out that offer that they gave him. So, and they're going to try to use his loved ones to sway him, or use the health or well-being or whatever of his loved ones to get him to say, okay, you know, I'll do it, I'll do it. So I worry about Tommy. I wish him well. I'm there in spirit. So that's it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.